Our lips only touched because I fell. It was an accident. A complete accident. And I didn't even use my tongue. Then why does it keep replaying in my head? Ugh, this is driving me crazy. Forget it. It doesn't count. That was absolutely not my first kiss. Your Grace! What are you doing here?
Surely that wasn't your first kiss, was it?
Me? Of course not.
Is that so?
Of course. I'm very popular, you know. Your Grace seems far too busy with important affairs, though. Honestly, I'm not even sure you've ever dated anyone. Surely wasn't your first kiss either, right?
It was not.
Really? You jumped up and ran away so fast. I thought you got embarrassed.
Huh? If memory serves, your heartbeat was considerably louder than mine.
Huh? What was that? La la la! I can't hear you. I hear absolutely nothing!
What are you doing?
It's lunchtime. Here.
Am I allowed to share as well?
Of course not. My grandmother always said even a single bean should be shared.
I see. That must be an exceptionally large bean, then.
It's all right. The monsters near the edge of the boundary are the dangerous ones. They rip people apart and kill them. The ones down south are gentle. Some of them even like humans. Hi!
You've been to the edge of the boundary?
Books! I meant books. You can go anywhere in the world through books, you know? Why are you looking at me like that?
For such a small mouth, you sure keep it busy.
Water! Water, please!
Sorry.
You! Hey, you! You won't be laughing once I catch you!
Blanche, calm down. Your Grace. Your Grace! Wow.
Your Grace, may I play with him?
Carefully. I was wondering where Your Grace had gone. This situation is far more intriguing than I imagined. The mine? Just as with the first inspection, it is practically an abandoned mine.
Bang!
Anything unusual? None whatsoever. We should sell it as original planned. Regardless of production, simply owning the mine carries a Siva tax burden. More importantly, the former lord treated the people of the territory like slaves in those mines. Even today, not a single local even showed up. Lennart! How has he been? I'm not quite sure how to explain this. Then tell me exactly as it happened. First, I visited Count Emil's estate. However, I was unable to meet him. The servants claimed he had taken ill after the war and refused me entry. He fell ill? Yet later that evening, I happened to run into Emil near a tavern. Thankfully, he appeared perfectly healthy. I approached to greet him, but he failed to recognize me. I tried speaking with him, but he genuinely seemed not to know who I was. Everyone there knew that your grace and that bastard had a falling out near the end of the wall. But surely that is no reason to pretend not to know me. Unless he lost his memory, the situation makes no sense at all.
Mr. Karen?
Yes, lady.
It's that mine over there. Are you really going to sell it?
That is the current plan.
Would it be possible for me to buy it instead?
Personally, I would love to seize the opportunity and sell it immediately. However, I must inform you that it is hardly worth purchasing in its current condition.
Oh my, how gentlemanly of you. Everyone in the village already knows it's practically abandoned anyway.
Your Grace, the lady says she wishes to buy the mine. Shall we sell it to her?
Me? Me?
Lennart. Yes, my lord. 2 days ago, I saw Emil in this territory attempting to purchase the mine. That is impossible. After meeting Emil in the capital, I rode 5 days without rest. For him to have reached this territory in merely 3 days is physically impossible. Then there is only one possible conclusion. There are two Emil.
유치한 사랑이 사랑이 진심이 됐어 네 모든 계절이 내게 스며들어
Nice catch.
다시 만나면 또 너를 사랑할 수밖에 없어 너는 몰라도 돼 괜찮아 그대로 있어준다면